I just finished 20 minutes of HIIT cardio on my bike. A lot has been going on, guys. Self-care is so important, and I have been needing that for myself lately. So please forgive me if you haven't seen a lot of videos lately, including the live chats. So I'm going to attempt to get back to blogging or vlogging again. To start my day just about every day. If I'm not able to do any weight training on that day because of time and taking care of other business, I'll just do 20 minutes to 30 minutes of HIIT cardio, and I tend to do weight training and cardio, or if I'm just doing cardio or just weight training, fasted. I just prefer to do that at this point in time because it's cutting season. March 15th is today. Yeah, it's cutting season, so spring is coming up, and those that are a part of the bodybuilding community are starting off their cutting season. So that means we're leaning out or in the process of dropping our body fat percentage down. So this is just kind of what my training regimen is at this point. This evening I will be taking a pole dance class. I won't be teaching it, but I'll be taking a class, and that just kind of further brings my strength training. I feel that just being a dancer in general allows me to be a lot more fit. I've always done pole dancing and dancing in general my entire life, even when I was overweight at 220 pounds. So continuing it even after the weight loss and getting into, the competition aspect of pole dancing and in bodybuilding, I just figure it was best for me to keep that as a part of my training regimen as well. So yes, I'm sweaty, I'm tired. You guys know that this is actually the starting review of the Hydroxycut fat burners is what I'm going to be taking. I was thinking about going somewhere else to find a different type of fat burner. I've tried so many different kinds and they all worked pretty well, but this one I have always heard has been the #1 seller, and it's actually not my first time dealing with it. Many years ago I tried Hydroxycut and it was just not the best thing. This camera, that's all I can say. But it wasn't the best for me back then, and it was because I wasn't necessarily in a good healthy state. Now that I am, Now I'm going to try this Hydroxycut again. Let's see how this works out. Testing to see if this is recording. I am getting ready to edit some videos. I have been using this Polaroid cube for maybe about 2 years now. I probably need to get a new one. But it seems like it's working. It cut off on me earlier, but I have some videos that I need to get done. So with that being said, I need to eat first. I need to have my first meal, which is usually a shake. That's usually what I have for my first meal. And then take my supplements and then get to work. Got a new blender, needed a new blender. I've been using the Magic Bullet for a while, but decided to just go ahead and purchase this. In most cases, I use the triple berry other one, but this one has strawberries, blueberries, cherries, and kale. So this is what I chose because there are low sugar, low carb, and low glycemic, if that makes sense. So that's what I got for this. So I'm going to have a cup of this once I find my cup. Sure. So a cup of this. I still add a handful of spinach into the blender with the fruit. Weird thing, I use almond creamer instead of almond milk. I don't like to use much of it. Just like that much is good enough for me. And protein. So I got my veggies in. I got my good carbs in, which is my fruit. I have my protein in with this protein powder. This is a whey protein, I believe. It also is low carb too, but I think I'm going to be switching to more like a hemp seed protein, more plant-based. Since you guys don't know, I'm only eating eggs as my protein and having this protein. That's it. I'm not eating any meat whatsoever. So all I'm dealing with is eggs at this point in time. So yeah, spinach, the strawberries, blueberries, and cherries, and kale at the bottom. I have my protein powder in there, and I'll be taking my supplements with it because that's what I prefer. So I'm just going to pour some water in here and get this popping. About 2:40. I am so late. I was supposed to have taken my second, well, it's not that bad. I was supposed to have taken my second dose of the Hydroxycut at around 2, because that would have been 4 hours. It does say to take it another 4 hours. What I'm doing is I'm following the instructions that it has on this product. For the first 3 days, you are taking only one every 4 hours, twice a day, every 4 or 5 hours, twice a day. Don't want to take it at least 5 hours before bed, so I am taking it quite early. So yeah, this is going to be my second dose, only one pill, and the first 3 days is just to kind of test your tolerance level. So far I feel good. I feel like I have enough energy. I got 2 videos done, so it's about to be 3 o'clock, so it's 2:40. So I'm probably not going to eat until about 3:30 because it does say to take this about 30 to 60 minutes before your next meal. So that's what I did with the very first dosage I had. I just like to take fat burners in the morning, right before I do any fasted training and cardio. So that's what I like. So I'm going to go ahead and take my next dose. I actually need to take it with some water. Yeah, I need to take it with some water. It's about 6:25, 5 minutes away from leaving out the door. Yeah, getting ready to go and take my pole class. And I just finally finished the videos I needed to get uploaded and done for a company that I'm working with or for. And I got that done, watching some YouTube videos. So this is usually how my day usually goes, is work out, make sure my diet is on check, and work. And I've been working a lot on other projects, and I haven't really gotten to really taking very much care of my fashion and my beauty channels. I've been posting here on the fitness channel quite often as I can, but you guys haven't seen me in like 2 weeks. Self-care is important. Self-care is important. So I've been needing to take some time to myself, think, work on these projects and take care of them, and then get back to the stuff that is kind of my job but is also a hobby and something I enjoy doing. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. So I have a lot of stuff that I enjoy doing, so I'm going to go do one of them, and it's actually taking a class instead of teaching the class as usual. And then I will see you guys in the next clip. I don't like hunting. Every day is a day of happiness and of peace, and I'm grounded and centered. I'm very much grateful for my life and where it is, and the changes it's bringing in me, and that it's filled with many blessings. I move through my day with consciousness, grace, and love, and I'm at a point in my life where I'm learning how to do more self-care with myself. So I hope you guys are doing the same yourself. Again, like I've mentioned in this video, self-care is so important. So aside from diet and everything else, make sure you be kind to yourself. If you need help reaching any of your personal health and fitness goals, check out the link below. I have open spots for online consultations. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.